So yeah, today being 24th of December 2025, I'll be covering a couple of trending informations or trending news right here. And it says right here, Don Jazzy hilariously claps back at divorce rumors. And it's writing here to say that on December 22, a user known as Activate Boy 201 posted unverified gossip about Don Jazzy's 2005 divorce from Michelle Jackson. A lot of you didn't know Don Jazzy was married before, right? And he was married and then he split 2005. And this so-called boat, as I would like to call it, or this so-called individual, tied it to inheritance questions, and Don Jazzy responded 2 days later in pidgin humor, turning the rumor on its head and earning thousands of likes plus fan praise for his chill vibe. Let's check out the tweet. Let me go to Don Jazzy right here, and I think here is a tweet by Activate. It says that Don Jazzy's ex-wife reportedly divorced him due to infertility issues, and if he were to die suddenly, let's say tomorrow, questions would arise about who would inherit his wealth. And so Don Jazzy responded to say, "I been defying you to borrow me sperm that year." Don Jazzy is one person I've always known that has tried his best to avoid controversy and would always find a way to just chill everything because it's not necessary. That's a smart man that knows the battles is supposed to engage in. And so if he tries his best to just chill things down. And for those who don't know, Davido did bet $25,000 on Nigeria-Tanzania football game, and right here he's saying Davido wins $96,564 after placing a $25,000 bet on Nigeria versus Tanzania, and the game ended 2-1 yesterday in favor of Nigeria. Davido bet his stake $25,000 on Nigeria to win and both teams to score. Fortunately for him, it happened. Semi Ajayi scored 36 minutes with an equalizer coming from the Tanzanians Charles M. Momboa at the 50th minute, and 52nd minute Ademola Lookman just made it happen. And so yeah, a big congratulations to Davido. I talked about it the other time, and yeah, I was very happy. Very, very happy. Let me check out some other trending informations right here in the entertainment section. It's a whole lot, man. I'm like the new radio guy, I'm always going all around now, checking all out. Right here is saying that Wizkid's 14-year-old son Champs overjoyed hearing his song at first party play, and it's still saying Champs beams as his song debuts at packed Lagos party. And then here it's also saying Victor Boniface calls out Kataife for Wizkid disrespect in live stream clash. If you remember, Wizkid Davido came around, right? Davido showed up at Kataife's live stream, and it helped boost his followership, right? And his following increased. He increased from like 200,000 to about 400,000 Twitch followers. And I think Kataife meant everything he said. He just meant it in a funny way. Personally, that's how I perceived all of the statements Kataife made. And Kataife came on live stream that time, and he made several statements like, "Wizkid, they try you, great show for my live stream, and say I'm your big fan." I mean, Kataife made a song he titled Machala, and that was a hit, and it was practically or literally praising Wizkid, and we didn't hear anything from Wizkid. If it was the other way around, if it was Davido, definitely we hear. But yes, people are different. Wizkid has been known to be this person who's been chill, and if I thought he does anything, he likes to do it behind the scenes. So perhaps the reason why we didn't hear anything from him. But Kataife expecting that as a diehard fan of Wizkid, Wizkid is supposed to please, So now, I think as of yesterday, Twitch had banned Kataife for whatever reason, which most people are tying to, it probably has to do with that statement that Kataife made towards Wizkid. And so it is a norm. It's norm already that when people go against Wizkid, the Wizkid FC are more like that cult. And then when they come for you, they massively report your account. Right here on Twitter, or X, formerly Twitter, it has already been known like that when you come for Wizkid, your account gets reportedly massively reported and it gets taken down. I do not know if X or most of these platforms do their best to at least investigate to know that sometimes the reasons behind reporting these platforms has nothing to do with breaking their own community standards. And then people are speculating that probably the Wizkid FC had ganged up again to massively report Kata Efe's Twitch account, leading to about 4 months suspension. I think I covered it. Okay, I think I was supposed to talk about it, then I just, something else took my time, because it says that Kata Efe Twitch ban. Twitch ban. Let me check it right here. Yeah, you see, Twitch suspends his account, and it's saying right here that Kata Efe loses his Twitch account weeks after viral stream with Davido. And so ever since then, I saw yesterday, but I didn't cover it. I saw where it was said that Kata Efe has now moved to YouTube and missed the whole Twitch ban. And I don't know if it's true. Kata Efe YouTube. Let me see if he has moved to YouTube. And right here on YouTube, he has 165,000 followers already. And I saw it there that Kata Efe has now moved to YouTube live streaming and missed the whole issue. I do not know how true that is. Let me check it right here. To verify the claim. Okay, right here is showing. Let me see his live. 1 day ago. Yeah, okay. I think it's factual, because he said I got suspended on Twitch, and so he came right here. He has like 1 hour plus Twitch live stream right here, YouTube live stream right here, and he titled it "I got suspended on Twitch." It already has 91,000 views, and it is said that Boniface now calls him out. Right here is the video, so let's play the video so you check it out, because I myself have not watched the video. So let me play that so we see what it is Boniface said.
You by yourself, you don't mean that. You crazy. You by yourself, you by yourself, you say Wizkid no see you, but wait till you get through that song. Yes. But now you don't broke. I don't insult politician or anything. A type of una be this. You sing person song, you carry you go number 1.
I carry you go number 1.
The song carry you go number 1. Now you dey talk about that, you dey face.
Which kind talk with that? Which kind talk? But if you don't get this like come,
the man.
But they don't pay attention for the song.
W backstabbers in the chat.
Hey. If you like, don't call this thing from now to tomorrow. Wizkid don't go look your face.
Nothing concern me.
I know you don't define. You don't define Wizkid.
I tell you so.
You don't go see Wizkid.
I want to sing album. Why I go define
Wizkid? You want to sing album? You want to.
So right here I'm seeing, I don't know if this is an old live stream of this, or this is a recent one. If this is a recent one, I'm already seeing 33,000 subs already. Seems like Kata Efe opened another Twitch account and is trying to bounce back. However, or whichever way, I really wish him all the best. That's a part of the news right here on Kata Efe, and Boniface, letting him realize that the Machala song that he did, actually, even though Wizkid did not really respond to him like that, he made a whole lot of money from it, and that is enough reason why he shouldn't have said anything that seems a little bit the other way concerning Wizkid. And whichever, I personally, I just feel that it is okay for people to express themselves regardless of it. And I honestly find Kata Efe to be very funny personally, and I did not perceive that in any way. I just feel Kata Efe is someone that just likes to, and I think he really likes Wizkid, and he would really appreciate Wizkid coming over. And I'm sure, he does like Wizkid, and it is not a bad thing to say, hey Wizkid, say I be your fan, and good say you never come. And then people will always interpret things. I don't know, we're in a time where people are very, very sensitive, and it's like you always want to twist everything. Like, there's nothing wrong in saying Wizkid or Haba, I never see your face, so you never show. You get my point? And there's some people speculating to say that okay, Wizkid and Davido are not really in good terms, and then okay, because Wizkid didn't give you, or you are claiming to be Wizkid fan, and then you went ahead to bring his up, to bring his his opposition, that is Davido, well, of which me personally don't even see Davido and Wizkid as oppositions at all. I don't see them like that. I just feel that they actually maintain that notion, for the sake of the music. When there's little competition in the air, sort of, it kind of keeps the tension on and keeps the vibe going. But however, man, I really wish Kataife all the best right there. So like 33,000 already, 33,000 and 33,000 right here.
You by yourself, you don't mean that.
It's already showing 33,000 over 30,000 subs already. I think maybe probably from his new Twitch account. I do wish him all the best. And they say right here that Zinoliski drops club banger Tungba late December 2023. That's as yesterday evening. It's been a while, it's been a while that I really talked about songs that came out. Honestly, I'm yet to listen to this song, but right here it is saying, Zinoliski is saying, hello, anybody here? And Tungba is out. Tungba is out. So go check out Tungba by Zinoliski. And right here, it's already put it on a pre-save. And let me see, let me check this one on YouTube. Zinoliski. Zinoliski. The Nigerian artists are really putting in effort. I must say right now in this period in time that Zinoliski dropped this song, and it's not something we are hearing everywhere. It's quite funny, but I think I have been saying it that this is the most challenging period for musical artists. And
an online store, but not.
And it is not really an easy thing because trends are really battling. And you cannot drop music the way trends come. For example, when you look right here, you see that. Let me take you back so I'll show you something. When you look back here, let me see. I want to take it. When you look at right here, you see we have how many trends right here. We have Victor Boniface calling out Kataife in live stream clash. Charms beams at his song. This is so we have about 1 2 3 4 5. So we have like these 5 trends right here, and we can't even find Zinoliski right here. You get my point, because it is not among the top most trending. But yeah, it is right here. Like today news, it's made up part of today news. And as a result of this, by the time you come in the next 5 hours, you probably wouldn't be finding some of these again here. So, and people are going with the trend. So it doesn't matter how much song you sing, you have to be able to also find a way to be among the trending topic, and your music, find a way in between. I get that, yes. And for those who have money, like Marvin's record, like Don Jazzy, Davido, Wizkid, these ones know how to use money to push it, regardless of the fact that trends are here, trying and battling, and it's a major challenge. But for the likes of, the B-list artists, because I think that is where Zinoliski falls. We have the already A-list artists, like light of the B-list artists who are very good too. It's really not going to be an easy thing at all. And right here it shows that the video to the Tungba is not yet here on YouTube. The video is not yet out. I think the music just dropped as that yesterday, and sure, the video will be coming out very soon. And I'm sure video most times is what sells most of these songs, because when you put the video out there and it's constantly played on repeat mode on MTV Base, Hip TV, Sound City, and all of those music channels, and it gives it more visibility. But it's really not easy. Burna Boy had a tour. If not for the controversy, maybe just people in the States, and then a few people who are very interested in Burna, or interested in knowing what is even happening with Burna at that period in time, would be even aware that there is a tour going everywhere. But it was until that controversy of him sending out a sleeping couple or a sleeping lady who came with her boyfriend that the story of the tour was everywhere. And it's not really easy this time. And I must say, I've been saying that perhaps the musicians should even look for some money and just dedicate some cash to like a group of bloggers who should just dedicate themselves in only talking about music, and find a way to flood the internet space with music trends, music this, music that, like Hype Tribe. Hype Tribe is really doing very well when it comes to right here, Hype Tribe. I mean, that's where I got the information from. Hype Tribe is really doing a lot, but I've not seen any page as active as Hype Tribe in giving us, informations regarding anything that has to do with music. And it's not really an easy thing at all. Hype Tribe right here. So it says right here, Ashake pays a visit to the Oni of Ife at the palace. So this kind of news, here it says Davido shares a recap from his AFCON performance at Prince Mule. So when you look at all of this news, these are the news that we need, and we don't just need it from Hype Tribe alone. We need it from like maybe 50 other different blogs, such that they can. We need it from like 50 other different vlogs or blogs, such that it can overshadow the internet space and still keep people interested in the music. You get my point? Yes. If not that, like a lot of artists can sing now, like Buju song are songs that you can wake up in the morning to just want to listen. Even for things like this, and then they get to keep streaming these songs occasionally and all. We barely talk about these artists like we should be talking about them, and these guys are really putting in effort. They have to take their time to write the songs, to record the songs, mix and master the songs, make videos for the song, go for interviews, do some PRs, and then get the song out there just for one song, and then they go again. So it's not really easy, it's not really easy. And that one is from me regarding Liski, who just dropped his song titled Tungbayo. So you can go check it out right here. And right here it says that Ashake and Yemolilis or Yemoli's YL store in it's saying Ashake at Yemoli's YL store in Lagos. So Yemoli has a store right here in Lagos. Ashake showed up right here, and already we know that Davido was among the artists that opened up the African Cup of Nations in Morocco that's going on currently, where he staked $25,000 on Nigeria to win and both teams to score, of which it came through. And here is saying that Davido shares a recap from his African Cup of Nations performance at Prince Moulay Abdallah Stadium, Morocco. So we already know Davido is a global superstar. Let me see. Here's the video. I must tell you, Davido is a superstar. I must tell you, like, man, I love Burna Boy a lot, but you see, among the three, I will still pick Davido. I'll tell you for real, I'll still pick Davido regardless. I enjoy Davido's songs so much. Although Burna Boy songs, the lyrics are above that of Davido, but regardless, I just enjoy the Davido vibe. I enjoy the Davido vibe very much, and I'm a big fan of Davido.
We know that this is our fit. Watch out, they get elevate. We gonna let the world know how we keep the ball in control. That's how we roll. God in control. That's how we roll. God in
control. That's like a little recap right there from Davido. If you want to see the full, you can go check out maybe on YouTube. You're going to see the opening African Cup of Nations 2025 Morocco performance at the Prince Moulay Abdallah Stadium, and right there you find it, all of the performances, I think, alongside other artists, like some artists from Morocco. I talked about it, I covered it the other time, and perhaps French Montana may be there too, probably. You just go check it out, you see for yourself. It's a whole lot of news right here to cover. It says right here that Lil J and Charlie Poppy link up in Lagos, and it's the end of the year already, and so the end of the year season, there's a whole lot right here, and people are really having a lot of shows going on, and you know how it goes. You know how it really goes. It's a big one right here, and I just had to give you a little bit of all of the things going on that I came across, and you can come check it out for yourself right here on Twitter, Hype Tribe. You can as well check it out on YouTube, or you can as well still wait that I keep bringing it out here for you. So these are just a few of the news I just covered this morning. I just go do a couple of things. I'll be back again with the major trends. I don't sleep literally. I'll be bringing it to you back to back. So it's Great Day Entertainment Vlog. And yeah, you know how I do it. I bring it to you like I see it. I bring it to you like it is, like it's raw, and I tell it to you just like I feel it, you know. And yeah, that's it from me to you right now. And for now, I'm out.